I came across very, very, very concerning discrepancies. I've already pointed at one discrepancy in relation to what I said in Parliament on the 5th of March and related to what he said on the 6th of March, and that there's a yawning discrepancy, very disturbing discrepancy between the two. But the ones that I want to talk about here is one is where General Mkhwanazi is continuously referring to, in his affidavits, to the National Political Killings Task Team as a KwaZulu-Natal political killings task team. The actual official name of the team is National Political Killings Task Team, and it's important that we stick with that particular reference, because if you juggle, you get to mislead the public, maybe intentionally, maybe unintentionally. Number two, on the 6th, at the media briefing that he did, asserted that the National Political Killings Task Team had been disbanded as a result of my directive of the 31st of December 2024 letter. And in the same breath claimed that today, that day, the 6th, they are bringing all dockers to Sibia as a result of the disbandment. He linked things that are not linked. The disbandment, the directive that I gave to dockets. In my directive, there's no reference whatsoever to dockets. There's no reference whatsoever to Sibia. So when you read the directive and you make a public appearance shortly thereafter, or sometime thereafter, and you say as a result of that directive, I am now taking dockets, you make the public believe that following your directive, you are now taking the dockets to a Sibia, and you link the two in a troubling kind of manipulation. Or manipulated
I think it's pretty clear to me, Minister,
yes.
that
the next one,
that the dockets were requested by Sibia, yes, and not by you.
But in the Nhlanhla Commission, General Mkhwanazi then changed completely, and he then spoke about acknowledging the continuing operations of a National Political Killings Task Team, notwithstanding my disbandment. He did say expressly that work is continue to operate even in 2025. That's what he was saying. So quite worrying discrepancy as a result. The next one, before Nhlanhla Commission, General Mkhwanazi suggested that Parliament had failed to act after his 5th March appearance before the SAPS Portfolio Committee, including that Parliament had been confronted with the same WhatsApp and proof of payment evidence that he had publicly alleged. And I know that subsequent to that, the Honourable Chair did confirm that there was no such at the Portfolio Committee. And I did attend. There was no such a presentation. And there are a number of those. I don't want to exhaust all of them. But also somewhere in point 66, during the ad hoc committee hearings on 9 October, the honourable members, yes, that's what I'm saying, the chair of the portfolio committee did deny all these things being presented, including any commentary from SAPS, because in that meeting, SAPS never raised any concern whatsoever about the disbandment. They just presented compliance and so on. But the other discrepancies, Mr. Nhlanhla or any 360 million tender was not presented there and so on. So there are quite a number of discrepancies. I'm just making references to them in the interest of time that come about in his statements depending on the platform. And that is very, very worrying.
Well, you've set it out in your statement.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Honourable Minister, Honourable Chair. That concludes this part of our questioning. As usual, at the back end, you're a cricket man at the back end. If I can get the opportunity of asking a few more questions, depending obviously how it goes with the Honourable Member's questioning of the Minister. Thank you very much, Minister.
Yeah, Minister and SC, thank you so much. It has been a protracted session, starting from Thursday last week. I think you deserve a 20 minutes break. We will come back at 11. Thank you.
I would want to use part of my 20 minutes because Senior Counsel asked me a question that while I was just starting, I had just started on the contract. Then we got diverted to something else. It is very important to explain that in a way.
Yeah, you can explain that in 3 minutes.
I would do so.
Yeah, we must break at 20 minutes before.
Yes, 11. I will take 1 minute to add another contrast.
Yeah.
On the 6th of July, General Mkhwanazi made an allegation to the public that I was guilty for interfering